dreams really do come true. And when sports and Emory shake hands in partnership, miracles happen. And the latest one is right there behind me.
1, 2, 3, cut!
This musculoskeletal building upholds our motto, go where the players go. And as the most trusted orthopedic group in Atlanta, we are truly honored to be the official sports medicine and team healthcare provider for our partners, the Atlanta Hawks, Braves, Falcon, Dream, along with over 40 other collegiate, high school, youth, and adult teams and programs.
But we do have a very special connection with Emory, and it extends obviously well beyond the university. As Scott said, it's a partnership that we have with our orthopedic physicians, with various members of the medical community that Emory helps facilitate, and directly works with our organization. In fact, speaking about how Scott embraces that relationship and what Emory does for us, when we were going through all of this uncertainty with COVID, the very first person I called was Dr. Bowden and said, how do we navigate our way through it? We set up various people from throughout Emory University, had expertise in these types of things, and we were helped in how we would open back up, how we would manage a sports team. When we needed to get vaccines for our players, and they were available into the public, I called Dr. Bowden. We wanted to facilitate that through Emory. So I appreciate everything that Dr. Bowden has done. And in fact, as we look towards today, or rather tomorrow, as we open up our division series in Milwaukee, I really need to thank Dr. Bowden, but entire orthopedic, all the physicians, everybody that has helped the Atlanta Braves get to this point. You know, you play 162 games. In our case, we actually had one that we didn't play, so 161 this year. Not to mention all of the exhibition games and everything else that goes along with it. You have injuries. You have all kinds of things that you face, all kinds of adversity. And we look to Emory and their team of physicians and medical professionals to help us get us to this point in time. So when you watch TV tomorrow night, hopefully cheer on the Braves. I hope you'll think also about what Emory's meant to getting the Braves on that field and helped us get to the point that we're in as a position with winning the National League National League East, but also trying to compete for the division series and ultimately win the World Series. Emory's been a partner with us. We thank them very much. Very proud to be that partner. Very proud of what Scott Bowden has done with us. And as a member of this community, very proud of what's behind us and the role that it's going to serve to our community. Thank you very much.
If you guys know Scott Bowden, you know that I have a flight that's got to go to London in 2 hours, but I'm here. Derek has a flight that has to go to a playoff game in an hour, but he's here. So that should explain to you Scott and our relationship. He's pretty good at it when he calls, and he's pretty good at getting things done. So when I look at the Falcons, Arthur Blank, and Arthur's Family Foundation, the cool thing is the relationship that we've had with Emory and how long we've had it. Arthur was a member of the Board of Trustees for 21 years. He's a Board of Trustees emeritus member probably for life. We partnered with Emory in 2018. They became our official healthcare provider. But the cool thing about that partnership is that they came to Hall County. We together built a 29,000 square foot, really cool, innovative facility right next to our headquarters that serves a part of Hall County and serves our team in a very unique and cutting-edge way. So our partnership is pretty good. We've always said as an organization, Arthur has a core value that you should always continuously innovate. I'm not sure we can have a better partner when it comes to that core value and partnering with a partner like Emory, because that's what Emory does and that's what this shows. So we're certainly happy with that. So to President Finvez, to Dr. Lewin, to Dr. Bowden, thank you for your partnership. Thank you for the faith in us. But most importantly, congratulations on today. It's a really cool facility. And let's go Braves and get a win, because we needed to get it done in Milwaukee. And we promise we'll get it done for you in London. Thank you.
As you heard, Derek's headed to Milwaukee. Rich is winging off to London. I got nothing. So I thought I'd talk about my childhood. I grew up less than a mile from here. Executive Park was the first suburban office park in the history of Atlanta. It was a wonder. It just had buildings, but we just drove through looking at the buildings. Fast forward to today, I can't believe that I'm actually here and I'm part of this ceremony. How many of you are native Atlantans? As you can see, we don't breed well in captivity. It is very rare that native Atlantans number so many at such a great event, but Emory's been part of Atlanta, and Emory has been part of the Hawks. The Emory doctors sit in our draft room and help us pick our future talent, and their medical opinion means so much. Today's also personal to me because I have two very dear friends who have been at the podium, Dr. John Lewin and Dr. Scott Bowden. I'll tell you a quick story about Scott. We started negotiating in 2015 to build the Emory Medical Courts, Medical Campus. There's 5 different names for all the different pieces we have there. And when Scott was sharing his vision, he talked about this. And he talked about it in medical terms that I did not understand. And he announced the name of the building, which I did not understand. But trustees, he is such a tough negotiator. He started calling it the MSK building. And I said to myself, oh my, he's going to name it after me, Mr. Steve Koonin. So I agreed to his price and its terms, and it's been a great relationship and a great friendship, and I'm so happy to be here, and congratulations on everything. Thank you.
Today, we have set a new bar, and I have no doubt that this is the top musculoskeletal clinical and research space in the country, which will enable us to continue attracting and retaining the best faculty, staff, trainees, and researchers that exist. And that means extraordinary patient care.